Okay, collectors, here I'm back with another review, guys. And this is my top 10 countdown. And I'm running it down, guys. Here we have at number 4, guys. Number 4. It's getting real hard, guys. I'm actually taking days off to think about who's going to be in the top number 1 spot. But, right here I have The Dark Knight, guys, in number 4 from the Batman movie, The Dark Knight. This figure it's an amazing figure, guys. Definitely is a must-have. I mean, I was like surprised when I got him. Like, I was just amazed at all the accessories he came with. By being a DX, he came with 2 head scopes. The one with the LED light eyes, and then this one with the rolling eye system. I mean, like, it just blows your freaking mind, guys. It blows your freaking mind. Definitely a top-notch figure. I am so blessed to own this magnificent 1/6 Marvel right here. And here you have it, guys, The Dark Knight at number 4 in my top 10 countdown. And excuse me, guys, if my light is a little off. I'm not, really that on the professional tip with taking lighting with the figures and everything, but I try to make it work to give the, best possible look of the figure. And, yeah, guys, this guy is a must-have. Not really that many complaints, just a few small ones. And that's why he's not in my number 1 spot. But I love this figure. Like, I am so blessed to own. Like I said already, I'm a big Dark Knight fan. So, adding him in the collection was just a must-have. Like I said, comes with a ton of accessories. The box was magnificent, with all the good accessories it came in. My complaints about the figure is, I don't know, maybe it's the obvious, but this guy is like one of the shortest 1/6 figures in my collection. And, just a big disappointment because the Batman Begins figure is way taller. And even like the standard true type body with the narrow shoulders is taller than this guy. And when I put the Bruce Wayne head sculpt that I have from previous set, it just doesn't match up to size. So it's definitely a big disappointment. But the costume seems pretty much accurate though, guys. I did add a custom cape, so definitely get a custom cape if you guys can. Let me show you guys the cape. This cape was done by a good friend of mine on the tube. He's a fellow collector too. You guys definitely want to get a cape though. But like I said, yeah, this figure, that was one of the complaints. I mean, I love the bat suit. I really wanted to make this guy number 1, but my other complaint was the neck. The neck was too long. The neck was too long with the figure. You can kind of try to manipulate the neck to make it look not as long as it is. But, in the end, you still got that long neck. So, that was my one complaint. And even with the other neck with the pearl system, it's still too long. Besides that, I mean, the posability isn't too great, but that's because it's the rubber suit. So, you expect that when you get a figure like this. But look at that head sculpt, though. Wow. Look at that. He's looking like, you better pick me number 1. Sorry, bro, I can't do it. You're not number 1. But that's the grill. Like, look at that. I mean, it's so lifelike. I mean, it's so eerie looking. And that's one of the reasons why it was hard for me not to make him number 1, because, I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here. Something different, Hot Toys be tackling it. But alright, I'm moving on to my number 3, guys. Stay tuned. But right here we have the Batman Dark Knight figure at number 4. What's going on, my fellow collectors? And here we have it. We have number 3 in my top 10, guys, and it's getting real close. As you can see, I have the DX Joker, guys, and he is amazing. Wow. Then on the other side right here, you see I have the police version, Gotham City police version of the Joker without no makeup on. And you just get 2 amazing figures, guys, with this DX version. I mean, this was the best DX, I think, that was the best out of all that they had so far. I mean, you know, he came equipped with everything you need. All you needed to have was a true type body and you were good to go. Like, you didn't have to buy no extra shoes, no extra tie, no hands, or no hat, nothing. Like, this DX was complete with everything you need for the police version. As you can see, all you needed was the true type body. And what an amazing head sculpt this was, guys. I mean, you can actually see the scars up on the face from the character of the Joker. Just amazing. And then the stare as he was stalking in the movie just blows your mind, guys. I mean, this is definitely one of the best figures in my collection. I have no complaints about this figure at all. I mean, like I said, this is when it comes down to preference and what you prefer, you know, in your collection as your number 1, because some of you may disagree with me, and I can dig it all the way because, you know, it was hard. This countdown was definitely hard, trying to pick number 1s and you know, putting the figures in the place that you think they come into in your collection. But like I said, this DX Joker from the Dark Knight was the best. I mean, they really pulled everything they can pull out to make the Joker better from what they did from the previous figure. I love the moving eyes. I mean, they just blow your mind. The paint applications for the face. I mean, seeing the scar through the head scope, I mean, on the face is just amazing. Like, I mean, you get that totally airy look from this figure when you move the eyes around. I mean, just magnificent of a figure, guys. Check out the gear. The 1/6 clothing is just amazing, too. I mean, such beautiful details and layers of different, you know, materials to go to make into this figure. It's just beautiful. I mean, and this is him fully clothed, like with everything, so, you know, you can just take pieces off with the coat and then have him sport the blazer right here, and, you know, it's just amazing. Then he got the vest underneath, and, I mean, the whole tailoring of the suit is just much better from the previous. I mean, it's more like a authentic type fit going on this time around. I mean, the coat has a vintage look going for it. I mean, what more can I say, guys? You know, this guy is definitely worth having a collection and value. He's blowing up in price, like, ridiculously. I think I got this guy at the last minute for, I believe, what's $170 bucks. With shipping, came out to be like 180 altogether, 185. But, you know, I can kick myself. I could kick myself because I think it was the store Urban Collector had this figure going for $135. I was really tempting to buy a couple of these at the time, but I don't know what figure got in the way. But you know, I missed out on that deal. So, you know, I ended up getting him though last minute, and I'm very pleased that I did. And he's number 3, guys, the DX Joker.